Right, Dazzler's month-long event is go. We have reworks and a hot new character finishing up the Unlimited X-Men. We'll cover this and more in the UK's #1 Marvel Strike Force podcast, the MSF Pod. Greetings, Commanders. Welcome to episode 75 of the UK's #1 podcast on Marvel Strike Force, the MSF Pod. That's right, 75 are available to go to Gear Tier 14, but we probably don't have the right pieces to equip it all yet. This podcast covers everything that's happening in the world of Marvel Strike Force, which is a mobile hero collect game available wherever you play mobile games. We are the lads from 4Play Gaming. Check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/4playuk. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, and tell your alliance mates about us if you enjoy this podcast, and a massive thank you to you for your support. Introducing the crew today, we have the kit man and resident expert on all things Marvel, Digz. How you doing, mate?
Good, mate. You all right?
Yeah, I'm all good, mate. I'm all good. Adam is currently wading in the sea. He can't make it, so yeah, that's a shame.
Probably look like that guy on screen right now.
Yeah, that's it. Right, that's it. So yeah, 75 episodes, mate. 75 down. Gear Tier 14. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, good, mate. I'm looking forward to going to ISO Class 2.
That's it. Let's go, mate. Let's hop into what happened this week, man. So Phantom X is what have you been doing like gear wise and stuff like that, like pulls and red stars and all that good stuff?
Was it this week or last week we were talking about what seems to be a terrible RNG on Dazzler? I think we might have just talked about it in private, not on pod.
Okay.
But yeah, I got 2 stars on Disco Dazzler.
Yeah.
To get red stars, and then you said the same thing, that you had a nightmare with it, and Adam had a nightmare with it. So it seems like the RNG for her red stars can just get in the bin. Like nobody's getting good pulls. So I wasted a hell of a lot of red stars trying to get her. And we got her at 2. And then in terms of pulls, I've had nothing else noteworthy in the slightest. And I have been carrying on my trend of spending all the money and gear I have, leveling people up. Leveled up the Young Avengers a bit more, leveled up the A-Force a bit more, leveled up the Darkhold a little bit more, and have started leveling up Phantom X as well. So, yeah, nice and busy.
That's it, man. Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, same for me. I threw a load of red orbs at Dazzler for some reason, and literally, same as you, old Disco Biscuits Dazzler, literally got her to 2 red. That was it.
Yeah, good.
No, mate. I was thinking about it. I think that's the worst I've ever done on a character, like on a new release character. I normally get at least 3.
Yeah. If it's one that I want, I normally get 3.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to remember what I got at Phantom X. I think I got him at 3 or 4. Yeah, 3.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Weird. Very weird. Yeah. I mean, only other positive I had. I took Kestra up to 7, so that was good.
Nice.
And same as you, mate. I'm working on bringing A-Force and Young Avengers up to Gear Tier 14.
Nice. I'll tell you what, I know that they're obviously meant to be an arena team, but that Darkhold team is ridiculous in arena. Since I unlocked Granny Agatha, I think I was at like 130 something my rank on arena.
Yeah.
I'm down to 63 now.
Wow.
Literally like a week.
Goodness me.
And I only do two arena attacks a day. I don't bother to do 5.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I mean,
so
go on.
I was just saying they're so good.
Yeah. That's bonkers. You only do 2 arena attacks as well.
Yeah, mate.
So that shows you're holding as well.
Yeah, I hold them really well.
Wow, that's great. Oh, mate, nice one. Yeah, I mean, at the moment, I don't think there's any bonus to doing arena attacks anyway, is there? So I guess
there's a web milestone, but I went through the rewards and couldn't care less.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Just enjoying minimal play for a few days where I'm not blitzing that much. I'm not doing loads of arena attacks or anything, just bare minimum. Yeah,
it's funny. I've done I pretty similar actually. Like I'm done with blitzing like today. Like I'm just like, yeah, I think I did 4 like total, which for me is not much.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I literally woke up, I blitzed, like did all my one rotation and completed the milestones. So I was like, sweet, no more blitzing for me today. I haven't blitzed against it.
Yeah, it's good. I've got a feeling we're going to be blitzing soon, mate. But yeah,
absolutely.
Enjoy the holiday, I guess.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, Phantom X event. How are you getting on with that, bud? All right, or?
Yes, mate. Yeah, I unlocked him fairly early. I've got him at 3 stars now. I'm not coring it. I'm not going mad. Like I say, I think that team is going to be really, really good. But Phantom X is probably the character I care about the least.
Sure.
So
okay.
I'm not going to go mad coring it. I'll probably get him to 4 with relative ease, and that's enough for me, to be honest.
Yeah. To be honest, buddy, I'm the same as well. I think 4 stars is justifiable. Yeah. I've every now and then I'll throw a couple of 50s at it, but I'm like, it's not a big priority for me. I'm not going to build the team for ages anyway. So.
Definitely.
Okay, so the calendar. So we did get some compensation this week, but I believe that was for something else. I don't think the European calendar issue that we had for the Nico event has been addressed. I know I got like 10 Nico shards randomly with like 20 Jessica Jones and some bits, odds and sods and bits and pieces, but
yeah,
I don't know if they've ever addressed that calendar. I don't know if anything's come of that yet, so I'll have to do some digging.
Yeah, that just said event issue resolved, and it was, Commander, we recently experienced some unexpected technical difficulties with one of our events, but our top technicians have identified and resolved the issue. Here are some resources, and so thank you for your understanding. But they don't say what issue it was.
Yeah, or when, or
yeah. So who knows?
That's it. Okay. Speaking of old Nico Minaj, her event's wrapped up, and we're now on to old Disco Biscuit Dazzler's event. So I spoke positively of it. Of this last event, and if you pay attention and if you blitz your mind out and you do all of the stuff, you can get her at 4 stars, and we think that could be the trend for Dazzler as well. So what do you reckon? Yeah,
that's certainly what it seems like. If you get all the milestones, you get all the big ones, like the last one was Nico staff, this one's like earrings and roller skates, that kind of stuff. If you get all that, then yeah, it seems like you'll get it to 4 star. And I didn't go mad on the last event. I wasn't going absolutely crazy with blitzing and stuff like that. I did it a lot more than I usually do, but I wasn't setting alarms and doing maximum rotations and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I just can't when I'm working. It's just too busy most of the time. But
absolutely,
yeah, still managed to finish the event, but literally by the skin of my teeth. The last 1 core offer in the store got me I think I needed 50 points. So that last 1 core offer got me what I needed on the day before the last day.
Brilliant. Okay. I mean, I know Adam had some complications, so it's annoying because we don't know what he's missed, so we can't work it out. And a lot of people have said like, oh, I didn't do X and I missed out by Y, Z. You know what I mean? So we can't work out what it was, can we?
When I was reading through the text, I thought, I bet it was one of the first like war events. I bet he didn't buy war refills or something like that, and just didn't pay too much attention to what was required for those milestones. And he was probably looking at just those milestones and like, oh, there's no like big rewards down there. I'm not that worried about it, and then missed the points he needed for the event. That would be my guess.
Yeah.
But who knows?
I mean, the thing is, you've got like milestones on top of milestones on top of milestones, so it is quite hard to keep track of. So what I figured we could try and do is like every week throughout this month, we'll just be like, right, this is sort of what you need to do this week. You know what I mean? Like, this is what you have to pay attention to. So at the moment, you have to pay attention to war, isn't it? And you have to make sure you're spending your 50 cores, isn't it? 50 cores in your campaigns every day.
Yeah, so you spend campaign energy gets you points. Earning war credits gets you points, but the big one is spending war refills. Mm-hmm. And again, like we said last week, you don't have to wait for your energy to run out. You just, when the war's on, go to war, click on the plus next to your war energy, and just refill it. You can refill it 4 times. And I think you get something silly like 18,000 points or something for spending all 4 of your refills in one war.
That's right, yeah. So we've still got two wars left before this runs out. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, because I was looking at that today. Actually, I was looking at the how many milestones are left on that event, because we're on milestone 20, or I'm on milestone 25 and 35. And I was just like, crumbs, I've came through that. But then when you actually look at the points you need to get to milestone 35, I've got 53,000 and you need 190,000 to get to the end.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's still going to be, I'm still not sure if that's going to be achievable, but the last glitter ball mile point thing is at milestone 33, which is only 150,000. So that's definitely doable.
Yeah, absolutely. The as well, if you've got a load of Stark Tech as well, like the Alliance credits, I believe if you buy, I believe,
that's a good idea. Yeah. I'm with you. Yeah, is it the bottom of the Blitz store or something, isn't it?
Bottom of the War Store, yeah.
Sorry, the War Store rather. Yeah, you can spend Stark currency to buy war credits.
Yeah. So I mean, that's an option as well. Yep. So let's make sure we're doing that as well. If you've got an abundance of that currency, which I don't, because I'm pretty sure I was doing that last time. So
sensible. I've got 75,000 of it, so I'll be doing that.
There you go. There you go. I'm literally just shy of $5,000. So yeah.
You get 500 each time. You get 500 war credits, and you get 2 points per war credit. So that's effectively 1,000 points. I might test it right now, make sure it works. So I'm on 54150. Let's go spend these credits. War 54150. Remember that. Spend, boom, and then back to these milestones. Yeah, it works. 55150. I'm on there.
Brilliant. There you go.
Yeah, 1,000 points every time you. So it's effectively an extra 3,000 points a day.
Yeah.
Without any more refreshers.
Beautiful. Well, there we go. Do that.
You're getting that, mate. That was well done. Skills.
There we go. Thank you. I'm not just a pretty face.
Right.
Right, okay. So while we're talking about all things going on in the game, Cosmic Crucible, how are you getting on with back to it? This it's literally just gone live, hasn't it? Pretty much for us in the UK. So
yeah, mate. You know me, Champa's here. Won my last one. So I've come the first. I think we've done 3 now, right?
Yeah.
I've won 2 and come second in the middle one. So I won the first one, then second, and then won again. Like you say, this one's just gone live. I one-shotted the guy I'm fighting. All of his characters, and got 50,191 points, which is pretty good. I always aim for 50,000. That seems to be a good benchmark to set. So yeah, hopefully we'll get through. His defense wasn't particularly big, but he's done Dark Dimension 4 at least 3 times. Okay. I suspect he's probably got big attack teams because his defense teams weren't all that.
Right. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to see, mate. We'll have to see.
Indeed.
I'm just looking at who I'm matched up with, and the guy I've got is like all of his stuff is very, very similar to mine. Everything's set very well. I think I'm going to struggle, but yeah, we'll see. I'll happily take a couple of L's, mate, and go in against some sort of lower opponents and just
and that booty.
That's it. Just look some people about, mate. Yeah, smack some bottoms. Right.
What was your phrase for a while?
Clap some cheeks.
Clap some cheeks.
Yeah. I tell you what, mate. That last round of Cosmic Crucible, I think I finished third. I didn't win a single round. I botched a load of attacks and was getting my cheeks clapped. So bad times, mate. So yeah, I might get relegated, mate. I mean, I know it's all like the leagues aren't live and all of that yet, but
this is what they're using for placement, though, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do. Obviously, you want to place fairly high, and then you want to maintain there, don't you? So that you're always getting decent rewards, like regularly.
Yeah, and I would imagine that they're not stupid enough to put better rewards. Like, you don't want an overlap of rewards. Like, if you're in this league, you want all the rewards in this league, no matter if you finish right at the bottom of it, to be better than all the rewards in this league. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because otherwise there's no point. People will just start deliberately losing to drop down leagues so they can win their leagues. So you want to make sure that the rewards in this league, all of them, the bottom reward, if you get whatever it is, I don't know, 10,000 elite credits and whatever, but you only get 9,000 at the top of the league below it.
Yeah. No,
you can have a problem.
That's it. Smart thinking, mate. Smart tactics.
I'm there for thinking, mate. Down there for dancing. Let's go dancing, mate.
That's it, mate. I've seen you on the dance floor, mate. I know your moves. Right, okay. So let's hit this week's blog post. So June 3rd, 2022, powered by the sun. And straight away, they are introducing a new character that's coming. And it is a character called Sunfire. Now, I don't know very much about Sunfire. Do you know anything about them?
I know very little about them, to be honest. When you said the name, Sunfire's last character, I was just like, oh, cool. And then when I looked at it, I was like, that's not what I thought it was. Even for me, this is deep cuts, mate.
That's it. Okay. So let's jump into it, mate. Set to shine on the Unlimited X-Men teams is the powerful mutant Sunfire, alongside Gambit, Dazzler, Phantom X, and their Horseman Leaguer Rogue. This team will be officially ready to tip the scales of judgment in your favor in the Cosmic Crucible game mode. Now, put on sunblock and let's meet the bright new teammate for the Unlimited X-Men.
So Shiro Yoshida was born with a mutant power that enables him to absorb solar radiation and convert it into plasma. Through this process, he could sheath his body in flames, fly, shoot blasts of plasma, and create a shield made of plasma. Fire shield, mate. After his mutant powers emerged, Shiro assumed the identity of Sunfire and originally engaged in villainous endeavors. He clashed with some of the Earth's most powerful heroes, but he altered his views after seeing the good that the X-Men, Avengers, and other superheroes did for the world. As a hero, Sunfire became Japan's greatest superhero warrior, protecting his community from threats while living a double life as a student at the University of Tokyo. Over the years, Sunfire has fought many times alongside the X-Men and fellow mutants, but he has also teamed up with the Avengers and Spider-Woman in his pursuit to defend Japan and the world from those that would do it harm.
Oh, wicked, okay. So Sunfire slots into the Unlimited X-Men as a damage-dealing blaster. Instead of gaining his power from the sun, Sunfire heats up with Offense Up, which is brilliant, which his kit revolves around. He gains Offense Up on spawn in Cosmic Crucible, gains it after each one of his turns, and applies it to his allies. Sunfire's kit also allows him to use his powerful ultimate ability twice in quick succession by using his special ability on turn 2, which also gives him 100% speed bar. Crikey. Put on your sunglasses and gaze upon Sunfire's kit. All right, let's do this, mate.
I haven't seen this kit yet, but I bet it's awesome. Do you know what I mean? It just sounds like this team is going to be an absolute joke. All right, let's have it. Traits.
Do you pass it? Oh, sorry, go on. Traits first.
I'll just do the traits and then we'll jump down to the passive. So traits: Hero, Global, Mutant, Blaster, Unlimited X-Men. So then the passive: Fierce Loyalty. At the end of this character's turn, gain 1 offense up to a maximum of 5. In Crucible, on spawn, gain offense up for 2 turns. Gain 30% resistance. Unlimited X-Men allies gain 30% resistance. And while this character has counter, gain 10% damage. And while this character has speed up, gain 10% damage. 10% speeding. Nice. So basic Sunburn. Great name. Attack primary target for 320% piercing. It's pretty good damage. Apply a bleed per offense up on this character up to a maximum of 3. Nice.
Not bad.
And then special solar flare. Here we go again. Energy cost 1010. Clear disrupted from self and feel speed bar by 100%. Gain offense up gain 2 offense up to a maximum of 5 and gain 2 counter up to a maximum of 3. Apply offense up and counter to all allies and gain 5 ability energy. Nice. So ultimate Rain of Fire. Energy cost 6/6. Attack all enemies for 200% piercing and apply defense down for 2 turns. Gain 75% damage per offense up on this character. At the end of this character's turn, clear all offense up on this character, and this attack is unavoidable. That's pretty tasty. Yeah, that could be really good. So the sequence you're going to want to do is turn 1 ultimate, turn 2 special, and then you'll have an immediate second turn after that to do the ultimate again. And that's going to be minimum of 350% piercing because you get 2 offense up from your special. Nice.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah,
So that,
I like it.
so that literally fills up the Unlimited X-Men. So that's good news.
Yeah, I'm convinced that team is going to be mega.
Yeah, mate.
I'm sure they're going to be another Darkhold. Like, they're just going to be ridiculous. The amount of damage is going to be getting dished out. It's just going to be a joke.
Yeah. Okay, and then randomly, I guess for the upcoming Thor movie, Asgardian update. So, the gods of Asgard were once helicarrier defense stalwarts, striking fear into the hearts of attacking forces. Prepare thine trembling knees, mortals, for the Asgardians are poised to return to war defense supremacy with the upcoming hero Asgardian team. Strike veterans Thor, Sif, and Heimdall will be joining two newcomers on this team, and their combined might will propel them to victory over some of the most intimidating war teams. We'll reveal the two new recruits next week, but until then, here's a look at the ability and stat upgrades that will help send foes to the cold embrace of hell. So we've got updates to like base stat increases to Heimdall, and do you want to do the new stuff?
Yeah, so it's a pretty big increase in terms of stats as well, isn't it? It's nothing to be sniffed at, which is good. So is this his, which one was this a special? So Heimdall's special, Divine Foresight, they've added clear 2 negative effects from self and all allies, which is nice. So you're going to clear heal block and 2 other negative effects from all your allies.
Yeah.
And then his passive has also gained in war on turn, generate 2 ability energy for 2 random hero Asgardian allies or self that were not at full energy. That's good.
That's good.
On heal block, fill speed by 20%, and Asgardian allies gain 100% accuracy and gain 25% crit chance, and hero Asgardians gain 25% crit chance. And then also on war defense, when this character or hero Asgardian ally drops below 50% health, apply 2 death proof and speed up for 2 turns to that character.
Not bad.
Yeah. And then again, Sif, she's got a hell of a boost as well. 38% health and 48% damage. That's a big old boost of damage.
Yeah.
I like that. And her special shield slam, apply defense up to self and all hero Asgardian allies has been added, which is nice. We'll take that. And then this is her passive, right?
Yeah.
They've added gain 25% resistance and hero Asgardians gain 25% resistance, and on war defense, on spawn gain immunity. When hero Asgardian ally drops below 50% health, gain taunt for 2 turns, and when this character or hero Asgardian ally drops below 50% health, apply offense up for 2 turns to that character. Nice. And then Thor, 80% of his health. And I don't think his health was that bad to begin with, right? It wasn't.
No.
Like, I mean, it's compared to newer characters now, it's not great, but it was never like, oh, Thor would be good if his health wasn't so poor. Do you know what I mean? Like back in the day.
Yeah.
So yeah, 80% health and 45% damage, along with some other stuff, is pretty good as well.
Yeah.
His basic has added a flip to defense up, which is nice. His special has added plus 20% crit chance and chained 3 adjacent targets with an extra 20% crit chance as well. And that is it for Thor.
Not bad. Right. Okay. So yeah, so some upgrade for the Asgardians. Who do you think are the 2 characters coming to this new Asgardian team?
It could be the guys. There's 2 like I can't remember what they call themselves. It's like Thor and the Warriors 3 or whatever they are. Do you know what I mean? There's matey with the old pointer, like scimitar thing. He's like, oh, how about you? Oh, that guy.
Oh yeah.
And then the guy that looks like a dwarf is always eating.
Yeah. Oh god. They're in the first film, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, they're in the all of them, but I just can't remember their names.
Do we? Yeah. Okay. What about? I mean, I'm just thinking about Love and Thunder. I mean, are they going to be ahead of the game on this and have characters from that?
Not a bad shout. Could be Lady Thor.
Yeah, Lady Thor and oh man, if they
Valkyrie.
Yeah, Valkyrie. Yeah. I mean, we're going heroes, aren't we? I guess so. Yeah, I think Lady Thor should be in there.
Yeah. Now that you mentioned the new film, you're probably right. If they don't do Lady Thor and Valkyrie, I'll be surprised now.
Yeah.
That seems like the two obvious things to bring in.
Yeah, I mean, they're not going to have the God Butcher, are they? They're not going to have old Christian Bale.
No, I'm hoping they do an Asgardian villain team and put him in that with the guy that Carl Urban played in Ragnarok. The two guns.
What was it? Yeah, what was his name?
His name was something ridiculous like Kill or something, wasn't it? He had like a terrible name.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, because people are going to be screaming into their phones right now.
Yeah.
You get through, like, get it right, you idiots. But yeah.
Scourge,
nice.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been saying it for a long time, but I mean, Odin as well. That's the obvious one as well, isn't it? I mean, how good would that be?
But you can't not do him legendary, though, can you? If you give the Odin, he's got to be legendary.
Yeah. Well, I guess in a couple of weeks. I mean, we're expecting a patch in the next couple of weeks, so we're going to find out soon. And they say, don't they? Where was it? 2 new recruits next. Oh, we'll find out next week. So,
yeah. I feel like they wouldn't do Odin like this. I feel like he'd be a big legendary reveal if they were going to do him.
Yeah, you'd hope so. All right, let's move on. So next up, we've got Bendy Girl and the Witch, which sounds like a sitcom.
I wondered where you were going to go with that.
Yeah, no, try and keep it PG, bro.
I did. My mind immediately went rated R.
Okay, so back for the first run since 2019 on June 9th at 5 is the Ms. Marvel and Scarlet Witch team-up event, Bendy Girl and the Witch. The event will feature updated rewards for several of the missions, so we'll be sending out an inbox message with the updated rewards to anyone who has already completed the updated missions. Here are the missions, star requirements and rewards, updated rewards in bold. Now, like I say, I wasn't playing the game when this came out. Were you?
No, I think I'd played it and then stopped playing it, and this happened when I was in the sabbatical of playing it.
Nice, okay. So, do you want to go through the missions, mate?
Yeah, so mission 1, you need 3 stars and rewards 200k gold. Mission 2 is 3 stars and rewards 300k gold. Mission 3 is 4 stars and rewards 500k gold, 500 raid health, 150 raid energy refill, and 200 T2 ability materials. Mission 4 is also 4 stars, and you get a 2k mega orb fragment, so you get a mega orb, 200 purple basic catalyst parts, and 200 T3 ability materials. And then mission 5 is 5 stars. You get 50 purple origin gear for Ms. Marvel and Scarlet Witch, 300 orange basic catalyst parts, 300 T3 ability materials. Mission 6 is 6-star and rewards 50 orange origin gear for Ms. Marvel and Scarlet Witch. And mission 7 is 7 stars and you get 250 T4 ability materials.
Not bad. I mean, both those characters, in theory, if you're like mid to end game, both those characters will probably be 7 stars.
Yeah, luckily for me, they are. I'm pretty sure they're both. No, actually, I think Miss Marvel might actually only be 6. I think I'm still farming her.
Okay.
But Scarlet Witch is 7, and I've leveled them both up fairly recently because of A-Force and Young Avengers and Darkhold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scarlet Witch is 122k, and Miss Marvel's 95k, but she's only 6-star.
Nice. Okay, well, yeah. So, I mean, another event. I'm guessing it's going to roll around every now and then. So,
every 3 years, what looks at it.
So, yeah, get building now. You might get them, next time it comes around. Okay, so next up we've got the Rolling Rebel event. So, coordinated assault. So, team up with your alliance to stock up on irons and make progress towards Rolling Rebel with this upcoming coordinated assault event. Starting on June 5th, each ISO 8 campaign energy spent will earn a point towards a 7-day alliance milestone that rewards T2 level 1 ions, T1 ions, and disco balls. So this is another one of those everyone muck in and get it done things.
Our alliance seems to be pretty good on this as well. There's a couple of guys who just go mad and spend ridiculous amounts on energy refills on the first day.
Yeah. Yeah, we appreciate that. And I mean, I mean, our alliance is pretty decent. Like everyone seems to muck in. You know, I mean, there's never anyone at the bottom with like a big old goose egg. So that's good. That always used to drive me nuts when I was running an alliance. Okay, okay. Next up, do you want to read this? The old Pride Inferno.
Yes, mate. So, Spark roster change on June 8th with the Pride Inferno event. Dance your way to Disco Balls, Glamour Skates, and Nico Minoro's runaway costume with this limited time opportunity. Please note that Nico's costume won't be viewable or purchasable until version 6.2 release goes live, which will occur soon after the end of the Pride Inferno event. And there's a little snapshot of a new costume there. Different.
Yeah. The old beanie hat. Okay, so the old Pride Orb. So do the Orb hustle by earning Pride Orb fragments from select campaign nodes and the all clear daily objective. Then open your Pride Herbs to earn Nico Minoru shards, training modules, and select Origin gear. Please note there's a visual only issue where the Pride Orb will always display as 0 out of 2,000 in the Orb section of the store, but you can still claim them as normal. Okay. And then the Pride Inferno milestone. Do you want to hit this, buddy?
Yeah, so spend campaign energy, excluding isolate campaign energy, and earn Pride Orb fragments to boogie your way through the milestone that rewards 6 million gold. Oh, yeah. Disco Balls, Glamour Skates, Stat Catalyst parts, and gold promotion credits. And then there's the breakdown. So you get 69 points for every campaign energy you spend, and then you earning 1 Pride Orb fragment gains you 1 point.
Nice. Okay. And then, yeah.
Big old breakdown. Nice.
Indeed. Okay, so Nico Minoru's costume. So sparkling like a giant disco ball during this event is Nico Minoru's new runaway costume. You need to hit milestone 24, which is 371,700 points, to earn enough pink phase bits to unlock a costume. All unused bits will be converted to costume credits on June 22nd at a conversion rate of 60%. And there's the costume. Again, awesome. Okay, so Rising Stars, mate. Do you want to jump on this?
Right. Continue fighting for progress in the Rising Stars web milestone. Winning Blitz using characters with the limited time up-and-comer traits to earn more milestone points, gaining more points for high gear tiers, and Pride Orb fragments to fuel your Pride Inferno progress, basic catalyst parts, and raid orb fragments. Head over to our milestones page on June 8th, and here's how you score points. So Blitz or Blitz Sim for 9 points. You get an additional point if you use an up-and-comer, and if they're equipped with gear tier 13, 14, 15, or 16, you get additional points. And I'm just going to see if they've added up-and-comer in-game. Not as yet. So we can't see who's in that up-and-comer event just yet.
Yeah, so June 8th. That's only a couple of days away as well, isn't it?
Wednesday, I think, if I'm rightly.
Oh, I wonder if that means that the new patch will be Wednesday then.
Yeah, very well could be, yeah.
Interesting. So the above gear tier points are additive, so you need to receive those points on top of points received for Blitz win and for previous gear tiers. Gear tier 16, I mean, come on, guys.
But then they have actually listed the characters below, to be fair, which is handy.
Oh, they're brilliant. Yeah, okay, yeah.
So we got America Chavez, Cloak, Crystal, Dagger, Deathpool, Ghost Spider, Human Torch, Ironheart, Kate Bishop, Kitty Pryde, Magic, Mantis, Ms. Marvel, Negasonic, Nico Minoru, Shatterstar, Shuri, Spider-Man Miles, Squirrel Girl, and X-23. Good.
Okay, yeah. So it's a good mix. I when it comes to blitzing, in that regard, I probably wouldn't bother creating teams. I'd probably just blitz like normal.
Yeah, it's just good for me. Look, they've included characters like Cloak, Dagger, and Deathpool who are high gear tiers. They're all gear tier 15 for me. Same as Spider-Man Miles, Squirrel Girl, America Chavez. They've included some characters that I've leveled up fairly recently, which is handy. So
brilliant. Okay.
So
there's your breakdown. And then next up, we've got the Brotherhood Boogie. So Quick Rumble is back again on June 9th. And this time around, the feature team is Brotherhood. The Brotherhood Boogie milestone on the main milestone viewable through the home screen will reward Disco Balls, Blitz credits, and ability materials as you score wins through either Blitz or Blitz Sim. Speed up progress through milestones by winning with characters that have the Brotherhood trait of 5 stars and go even faster with those at 7 stars. Now, the majority of people that have anything to do with unlocking Magneto should probably have the majority of your Brotherhood leveled up to 7 stars.
Yeah, there's a few really easy ones to get to 7 stars. I mean, Magneto being one of them because he's got such a wide range of tombs that you can use to level them up.
Yeah.
Sabretooth is Raid Store. Toad, no, was it Toad or Blob was Blitz Store?
Toad's Blitz Store.
Toad's Blitz Store. The only ones that are hassly from memory is Pyro is War Store, isn't he? Which is madness.
Yeah. And then Big Juicy Juggernaut is in the Arena Store.
Yeah, and Mystique's on a node. For me, I've got of the 7 Brotherhood characters, 5 of them are 7-star for me. I've
got 5. I just need to take Magneto up to 7. But yeah, happy days.
Nice.
I tell you what, man, that Brotherhood team is still like, it's underrated. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, good team.
Yeah, but I mean, only because of Magneto, really.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So, I mean, this is basically we're doing the I can't remember what it was, the Guardian 2-step or whatever it was, or whatever it was, like
Guardian Groove.
Guardian Groove. So I mean, like, yeah, I don't mind these. You know what I mean? Like, you can clear the events after a couple of rotations, and then it's feet up, mate. So happy days.
Yeah, I'll take that all day.
Yeah, more of the same. Okay, bud. Let's finish up with these weekly events then. So
we've got the Crowd Pleaser Blitz coming on June 5th, which gets you Shatterstar character shards.
Then we've got the Physics. Then we've got the Phoenix Rising repeating legendary event. So that will unlock Phoenix. Required characters are Villain Mystic Controllers. We've got a video of that on our channel, youtube.com/4playuk.
And then, as we just said, we've got the Quick Rumble Brotherhood on June 9th.
And then finishing up, we've got Payday. Excellent. On June 10th. So required characters, Mercenary, get your mercs up and get paid.
Laid, made and paid.
That's it. And then there he is, the man, the myth.
Yeah, I'm glad they've announced the last character for that team. I'm still excited. And yeah, looking forward to, although it does make me laugh, another X-Men team has gone by, it's still no Nightcrawler.
Yeah, you're right. No Nightcrawler, no Professor X, no Morph.
I'm hoping they do like a 90s X-Men team. Like, it'll probably be next year now, but like, yeah, it's got like Professor X, Morph, Nightcrawler, I don't know, Angel.
Yeah.
Who else can I put there? Loads.
Yeah, like Havoc. Yeah, I mean, like there's so many characters missing. I mean, that's the thing about the X-Men, though. There's so many of them, isn't there?
Yeah, hundreds.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's bonkers. But yeah, and an old Sunfire, you know, representing the hand. It's good to see. So
somebody outside was not happy about Sunfire, mate.
That's it, mate. Yeah. God.
Sounds like Yosemite Sam's out by someone we know.
That's it, yeah. Popping off, mate.
It was.
All right, guys, please remember to rate and review this podcast, how you consume it, and do not forget to follow or subscribe. Remember, all roads lead to youtube.com/4playuk. If you want to ask us a question for next week, drop it down in the YouTube comments below. And yeah, thank you for listening. Digz, got anything else you want to say?
No, I was going to do a Yosemite Sam impression, but I couldn't remember his voice. It was just, I just had Foghorn Leghorn in my head. I can't remember his voice. All I could think of was, I say, boy, I'm not a chicken, I'm a rooster.
I always get him muddled up with, is it Huckleberry Finn, the blue dog, who always sings like, oh, my darling. Like that. Right, man, let's get out of here. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, guys. And good luck. Just boom.
Oh, dear me.
Dreadful. Yosemite Sam.